Well, time for our next Shaman fight, I suppose. Though I'll admit, this battle really does annoy the crap out of me. Because the Mysterious Menace is when we get introduced to the trio I thought were going to show up, while we were in Tartarus, at the end of it from our training. And fighting them in this game just blows. Mainly because, two of them double up as effectively, a Shaman and their minion. Which is really irritating. Sure, if we position Meryl carefully, we can probably drag her into fights. And always have, Yo present at least. At least that's my hope, but it's going to require some careful positioning and basically being very offense-oriented. It's not going to be easy. Useless. For shopping, maybe. And yeah, that's not even all of them. And even if we don't want to fight, there's no getting around it. Like, even if we take the one out from the back, we can't just run away. It's like, you must defeat all of your opponents.
Aw, come on! But I don't have any reason.
Get ready, man.
You don't need a reason.
I don't have a reason to fight you. Yeah, don't worry. We got more than enough for both of us.
Yeah? Let's get out of here.
Yeah, you're too late for that, man. She's the only one that doesn't tag team us. Oddly enough. Because she constantly carries her bear, but she might be even more annoying in her own way because she spams range attacks. Non-stop. Yeah, they don't care about her because she's a little girl. And they know she's little because she's flat. Like, seriously, she makes multiple double entendres that are obviously about the size of her breast. Like how she's a real girl, because, massive mammaries. Okay, let's see. We can move down. Here, that's not going to be far enough to get to her. Maybe if I position just right here, I'll be fine. And I think we want to position her right here, because that one girl has like a really long range of like 3. So we don't want to, be too far out. Special. Take a defense bonus. Like, we're gonna need it. Oh, I can still use an item. Okay. That's not gonna help me right now. Yeah, Furioku would be nice. I've only used, what, 300 so far? Yeah. We'll wait until next turn to use one. This should be in range for a fight here against just one opponent at a time, hopefully. We're gonna draw her in. Why her? Spirit Control. I mean, Spirit Control lets us hit harder, so I'm just gonna take that. Hopefully with this position this way, I can close in on the other girl for another fight. And hopefully Meryl doesn't suck too bad this battle, and I can at least,
Let's go, baby.
finish her off where she starts pushing us all away. It's annoying how she blasts us, so it's best just not to let her do it in the first place. Manage to stop it. It's got quite the reach on it. That's fine. Yeah, this lack of recovering this game can be a real nightmare.
Mari feels sick.
No, stop messing Meryl up. And yes, she obviously has a wolf cannon for an arm. Unfortunately, she doesn't really do anything with it. She didn't hit the enemy even once for 1 point of experience. Oh my god. Completely useless! Okay, she might have the range to pull in Yo. But Meryl's also positioned to where she probably will get pulled into the fight. Will she do anything more helpful this time? Probably not. I would like her to, a nightmare. What? I thought you were Matilda the Friendly Witch.
This is where your
Yeah, that's not the kind of
dream
witch she was going for,
nightmare
obviously.
begins.
She's like, no.
You scared yet?
Gosh darn it. Doesn't help also that the game auto-locks for you. Which can leave you really open to attacks, unfortunately. I think there's a way to switch it, but I forget how. Ugh, how do I get it off? Okay. Hopefully Meryl can deal with it a little bit. Trying to get the back hit, failed. Dude, even if you guard, it's gonna hurt you still a bit. You can't block forever. Okay, Meryl, stop pushing me into the reach of her broom. Like, seriously? I really don't like it when I'm being forced into an attack position. Okay. And Meryl's heavily damaged. We're gonna have to probably have her eat one of our buns. But that's fine. We can have her, you know, move up, use a bun, then use recovery on us. It's fine. Okay, how far can we move? Okay, as many as she can. Move up here. Item. She barely even got touched and took that much damage. Well, use a bun. Sweet. Move you up. Special. Defense increase, so she hopefully takes less damage next time. Then use her own special, treat. That way we go into the next fight essentially at full health. I'm not gonna worry about, you know, our lost energy. It's fine. Yeah, she's definitely gonna close in and start a fight with us. And make her comment about fighting a real woman, probably. Well, time for a 2-on-2, I suppose. Yeah, a real girl. Whatever.
This had better be good.
What would I also do? The only thing I could do is go back and change what we selected.
Let's go, Ashcroft!
Yeah, I should have let Meryl go with spirit control. This knight's annoying. The problem is, I wish Meryl would do something to engage it, and she basically doesn't. Come on. Meryl, you want to do something actual helpful, like punch the enemy? It would be nice if you would focus on the other one so I could focus on her. Okay. Back by the knight. Okay, we're so far out we couldn't go by its ground pound. Well, that'll take care of the other one as well. There's probably more points to be had from other stuff. Oh, she got the final hit in, so I guess she gets the kill points.
Time to check, girls.
Despite me having to do, you know, way more work.
What? We're...
Yeah, because you're already all defeated.
We gotta report that.
Bored?
Huh?
Yeah, we gotta bring up Hal, but not really talk about him. Like, he's not a major character in this game. Basically only hitting at events involving him because they're like, we don't want to make him the main villain. Sort of like Shaman King, Legacy of the Spirit, Soaring Hawk, and Sprinting Wolf versions. How they'll mention him and he'll have, you know, like cutscenes where he shows up at like the end of the game, but he doesn't really participate in it. Pretty well. I don't know why you're so happy about it. You barely did anything. You made me carry you. Oh, yeah, and then we get attacked again. Joy. Yes, yes, the stupid spirit robots. I don't understand this feeling. These people, I have seen them before.
Finally,
But
we've located.
you think you can? And boom! Time for more help. Yeah, quiet down, man. I can hardly hear himself think. Whoa, it's Rio? Yes, didn't see you there. Apparently, yes. Oh, interrupted my afternoon nap. You're the best nap ever. Kind you don't wake up from. Oh, I know a challenge when I hear one. Time for it to make its world debut. My spirit form. Yep. Hardly the limit of his abilities, though. Yeah, he developed fast. Yeah, really. It's because you and the rest of the gang left behind back in Izumo. Oh. Used the status I felt being neglected, forgotten to springboard myself into a strict training regimen under Master Yomei. Well, should have saw that coming, man. It's like you can't interrupt a heroic speech. Well, I suppose the rest can wait. You're not supposed to say that. Okay, I forget what his ability is. Okay, special. I think it raises attack, right? Okay. We could have him help out with this fight, I guess. Maybe? Nah. I probably ain't gonna need the help, if I'm being honest. I don't want to be mean to him, but just the way it goes, you know? Okay, special. Give him an attack buff, because he only can apply it to himself. Spirit control, I suppose, because he usually helps us do more damage. They're not very strong. No. Maybe? Okay, they won't even really get hurt, and they'll just completely wipe them out. It will end up eating up way more of their energy than it's worth. Yeah, you don't get to see the fights with the other characters because reasons. It's kind of a crying shame, in my opinion. Okay, I want to move further north. Battle. Spirit control, I suppose. Just take all of them out. Yeah, the fact that battles are simulated for every other character is kind of disappointing. But these are the most basic of basic robots they have.
Into the sword of light.
The big problem for us here is just the fact that we are grouped up, which can be an advantage and a disadvantage, I suppose. But yeah, like the homunculus, especially on this level, are meaningless. Because they're all gonna be, you know, so close together you can just ignore them practically. Like they're not even different units. Well, let's see what they do from the front here. Yeah, we're gonna have to obviously move Rio and Meryl to confront the trio down there. This group's obviously gonna all gang up on us. Okay. Spirit control. Wait. Spirit unity. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, they'll get hurt a bit more, but they'll end this fight quickly. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to necessarily get all three in the same group, so we may have to take another turn after this to finish off the last one. Okay, they are close enough. Okay, so... Yep. Gonna be another 3-on-1. That's fine. I welcome it. Okay. Oh man, because he was the one that pulled us into the fight and he already died or getting kicked out. Damn it. Oh, because he was the leader they're pulling out. Okay. That's fine. As long as the fight's over and I get my rewards. Dude, don't worry about it. We're not meant to think about it. Yes, those cult types are troubled men, man. They always are. Yeah, you should be scared. And obviously, you know, we're going to get our level ups after we win the fight. Yes, +1. And we get to apply points, you know, for their other levels, you know, since we couldn't apply them before, if I remember correctly. Oh, only A. Well, turns to clear. Oh, so I'm being punished because I didn't clear fast enough. I'm not sure how you would clear it much faster beyond just sitting in the center, I guess, at the start, and fighting, you know, 3 battles in a row. It's fine. I'll take the magnitude 1. It's a good item. But I guess we could have had better. Yeah! I don't know why. Am I always the last one to know? So dramatic, man. Attention requirement disorder? ARD? Now Rio. Even more surprising is that it's the lizard. Yeah, it doesn't mean the lizard's gone soft. Oh, someday you'll whip him? Good luck with that. What? Yeah, of course he's still staying here.
Ah, yes.
Yes, he needs somewhere to mooch off of.
How are you gonna do
A
that?
sacred hang for
when you're
all,
the type
huh?
who charges straight for the enemy and ends up getting full.
Too hot.
Youch. Yeah, a bunch of weird guys got one after us. Yeah, I know he's talking about it. Yes, a good question. Are they preemptors, though? Oh, can we? Jeez. So relaxed, man. Okay. Oh, yeah. We gotta stop for the fact we have to go save Len. Oh. You know you're asking for a beating, right? Well, apply our point, I guess. The game really encourages dumping points into defense, even with you having access to Yo's ability. Okay, let's see. can always boost your attack by +2. I suppose I could have put into more health or something. Well, just further amplify with his ability. It's 1.2 times. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Till next time, then. See ya.